The most important factor that has happened in my life recently is that I've had a hair transplant operation. I am no longer bald.
It's like feeling more like me. Breast augmentation.
Now listen, I have it under wraps. And I will show you what's going on at the end. Calm down. 6 months ago, I went to Beverly Hills. Beverly, whoa! Whoa! Beverly Hills! Did you hear that, you broke bitches? You raggedy broke bitches. Beverly Hills, honey. Mwah. Take that. Early at 6 a.m., dropped off by my lovely, lovely partner, and I sat in a chair for 12 hours and had 3,500 hairs pulled out of my head individually and replaced back in my front, the front of my head. And it's been a journey. Now, today in this video, we're gonna be talking to my doctor. We're gonna be talking to friends of mine who have also had hair transplants. And at the very end, I'm gonna show you what I'm working with. And I'm gonna make you wait. You can skip, it's right down there. Just skip down there. Is it down there or is it over there? It's down there? It's right over there. Just go over there and click. Or you can be patient and wait. What kind of person are you? You get to answer that question for yourself. Let's get into it. Real quick, I want you to know that I am on the road and I am coming to a town near you. My tour now clap. The first leg of it is on the road. And here's where I'm stopping. Winnipeg, Denver, Colorado, Ottawa, Ontario, Burlington, Vermont. I'll see you there, Bernie Sanders. St. Paul, Minnesota, Iowa City, Iowa, Atlanta, Georgia, and Birmingham, Alabama. You can go to seethedragqueen.com to get your tickets. Let's get back to the video. We are back with Dr. Drummond, who was the surgeon over my hair transplant surgery, supervising my hair transplant surgery. And I want to ask you a couple of questions before we get started that the fans were asking. Was I the most talkative patient you've ever had?
By far, you are the most talkative patient that we have ever had, especially during the numbing process.
Did it make it harder for you to do your job?
No, it actually made it easier. We had a phenomenal time laughing at you. We got to do a procedure and get a free comedy show at the same time. Nah, that was great.
Well, I did not know the size of that needle. That needle was or I don't even know if you call it a needle or a shoot. It was like a PVC pipe.
They're gonna kill me for saying this. It's a very good length and width and girth to deliver what we need to deliver.
You say 'cause I got a big head. You say 'cause I got a big head, y'all had to use a bigger needle.
That is not what I said, but
but if the hat fits, if the crown fits.
If the crown fits, wear it. All right.
Okay, so I mean, this is my 1 month checkup. Full disclosure, I missed my actual 1 month checkups. It's a little bit post a month. It's about a month and a week maybe, because like I just didn't see it in my calendar, and I want to apologize for that. That is not the kind of person I am. So what do I do now? Tell me what to do.
So right now you are at the 1 month mark. All of those new grafts, those new hairs that we transplanted, they should have all fallen out by now.
They have. So I started worrying.
And that's why I have the 1 month. That's why every single one of my appointments is strategic for a particular thing. The 1 week is to make sure everything is looking good before you do your wash. The 1 month is making sure everything looks good before the follicles fall out. Mm-hmm. The 3 months is basically, at that point, it's been 3 months and you're frustrated and you're like, where is my hair? And then that's the one basically like the, for all intents and purposes, calm your ass down.
Yeah.
The hairs are coming in. That's that visit. And then after 3 months is the 6 month, and you see a huge difference between the 3 month and the 6 month.
I want to ask your opinion about hairstyles I should have when I finally have hair, because I have not had options in a really, really long time. And I want to show you some ideas that I have.
Okay.
And I want you to tell me what you think. Okay, I love this. Can you see this one here?
I do.
How do you think I would look with that hairstyle?
I think you'd look great.
There's also this one. Now, I think I might be a little old for this one, to be honest.
That's a little bit of a younger look. I mean, if you want to pull that look off, you can do it. Listen, You are as young as you feel. So, but that's something like my son would probably rock something like that.
I don't feel that young. I'll tell you, I don't feel that young. Also, in the 90s, I had a high top fade. I had a flat, like, who is out here doing a flat, it's not flat top, but a high top fade? I mean, I could bring it back.
That's the Kid and Play Eraserhead look
Exactly.
right there. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
All right, my last one I want to show you. This is like coming back. Waves. Listen.
Yes.
I think I would look great. I never had waves. The wave technology has changed. But also something about the waves that I realize is because the waves push forward, you can kind of make your own hairline low-key a little bit.
Absolutely. And a lot of people do that. Because they push forward, they actually push forward, especially if you're growing it out about a half an inch. It'll push it forward, and then you line it up where it's pushed forward. But I have a post on my Instagram of a guy who used to be wavy, and then he lost his corners, he lost his crown, and then we got him back wavy again. So I definitely have that post up.
Can you tell everyone your Instagram? We're gonna post it in the bio as well. Can you tell everyone your Instagram so that they can know where to follow the stuff?
Absolutely. They can go to either at Dr. Robert Drummond or at Crown Hair Institute. You'll both be able to find all of my work there.
Okay, so should I show you what I got now?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
So I mean, obviously it's not looking like much. So this is what I'm cooking with right now. So I can actually, I will say it's not much to see, but I can actually like feel hair there for the first time like in my life. Y'all, there was nothing here. Y'all, this felt as smooth as my forehead before. So does this look, I mean, does it look like I'm on track? This looks pretty standard. Am I in a good place?
This looks exactly standard. Let me tell you what we expect to see is that there's a little bit of hyperpigmentation, meaning if you're going to be a shade darker in the areas where we did the procedure. Okay, that's a natural process. It's healing. So we expect to see that for the first few months afterwards, right? And so that actually shows, I can see that through the camera, and you can actually see where the hairline is going to be and going all the way across. We expect to see it look just like this for the next couple of months. Don't expect anything for the next couple of months. And then think about month 3 as the first day of growth. Yeah. Right around the 3rd month or so, you'll start to see them all waking back up slowly but surely.
I gotta say, it feels so good to have a doctor who really knows his and knows what you're talking about. I feel like I'm in really, really safe hands with you. I feel very, very safe with you and your team. A lot of my friends, I mean, one of my white friends, or as you call them, straight hair counterparts.
Yes.
I noticed that like when he got his hair transplant, because they like white folks, their hair, they're able to do these like origami structures with their hair where they can hide the hairline. They do the Justin Bieber, they do the bangs. But my hair, I have to like relax it to make it go forward, or it has to be quite long and I have to like get locks or braids or twists or something. So I'm just gonna have to keep shaving my head because a lot of folks I know can like hide the new growth until they can cut it all the same size.
100%. And we actually will see that in some patients who, exactly, you're right, that's exactly what they can do. They can hide that area until they're ready to show it. For us who wear our hair a little bit shorter, it's not really an option.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to thug it out with the bald head. I mean, I've been bald for 10 years already, so what's another couple months?
Right, absolutely.
Oh, I was talking about my, because one of my white friends, he got his done. This is what I wanted to say. One of my white friends got his done, and they were gagged at how long it took because we were saying that like when you have black hair, black people hair, not black color hair, but like kinky, type C or whatever. I don't know the new terms they call it.
They in the industry we call it curly hair.
Curly hair. We used to say nappy back when I was a kid, but apparently you can't say nappy no more.
That is not PC.
Well, when you have
that is not PC.
Curly hair, it takes longer. So my surgery took 17 hours. Everyone because I don't have any black friends who got it done. All my black friends are like, I'll just bite the bullet and go bald. But a couple of my white friends and my Asian friends have gotten theirs done. And when I tell them it was 17 hours, they gag.
But you know what? That's also the reason why a lot of companies and a lot of the big name places, they will not do this FUE procedure in patients with curly hair, quote unquote. And so that's one of the things that makes us different from everyone else. And so it does take a longer period of time. But I think you'll probably admit you were comfortable the entire time.
Very, very.
It doesn't feel that way. Like even when you look at the end of the night, you're like, wow, it's really been that long. But you get a chance to get a nap, get some Z's, you get to watch TV. It's really like a relaxing day. crazy as that sounds, having a surgical procedure.
I got to catch up on a lot of TV. I got to have great conversations. All the nurses that you have there are just lovely, lovely people. I did have a slight rivalry with one of them. I did not break that remote.
Lenore, she said you broke the remote.
I didn't. She is lying. She broke that remote. I might have been high, but I know I didn't break that remote. She didn't want to get in trouble or something.
She's in there right now. I'm gonna tell her you said that.
All right, thank you so much, everyone. This is Dr. Drummond, and we'll be back in the program with some more stuff about my updates. I'm talking to some more people who have had hair transplants. Y'all are gonna be catching me up. This is the 1 month. 3 months is where I start growing hair, apparently. So, but y'all were asked. They were like, they were like 6 months. We want to know what's happening tomorrow. And I was like, y'all, it's not that fast. It's not that fast. All right, thank you, Dr. Drummond.
All right, thank you. Talk to you soon.
Hi, I'm great. Can I have a mint? Is Dr. Drummond around?
He sure is.
Doctor. Hey. Oh my God. How are you? That was so butch. Did you growl?
It was a hug. It was a strong hug.
I've covered up my hair because I want to reveal it to you. I kind of have this obsession, I'm not gonna lie, with being, every time I go to the doctor or I visit a nurse, I want to be their best patient. It is my obsession.
Okay.
Have you counted this before?
I've heard this before. And every patient thinks that they're the best patient.
I know, but I really
You
want.
really want to be the best patient. Well,
Yes.
Let's go take a look.
All right, let's go look. Let's go look. Do we go back there or do we do it?
We're
What do
gonna
we
go
do?
back here.
All right, let's go.
So how are you feeling?
So I'm feeling really good. I'm getting a lot of compliments.
Good.
I'm 6 months
Okay. Yeah.
post-op now.
Yeah.
And I got my first haircut in a barbershop in over a decade,
A decade is crazy.
which felt really wild. I found a nice queer affirming barber. Barbershop's kind of scary for gay people
Oh, why is that?
because it's the machismo and the
Okay.
and, you
All
know,
the talking that happens
Yeah.
in the barbershop. Gotcha.
and then you hear something that kind of hurts your feelings. You be like, nah, I can't get my hair cut.
And it's like, can't get my hair cut in peace.
Yeah. So I found a great barber to go to.
Okay.
Shout out to Daniela. He put some enhancements in, but I washed them out to come here.
Okay.
So
Perfect.
I am clean, no
like
product, no nothing.
I like that.
Okay.
Talk to
So
me.
you ever get someone a gift
Yes.
and you're like waiting and you're really watching for their reaction?
Yes.
I am watching for your reaction. Because I want you to be proud of me and I want you to like what I got.
I want to be proud. I always tell patients to temper their expectations because, especially at the 6 month, remember the hair didn't even start growing till around 3 months or so.
Yeah.
So this is actually only 3 months of growth, and some of them still haven't woken up. So that's why we tell everyone the 9 month and the 1 year is really the time to get an idea of what it's going to look like because everything hasn't even woken up. All the hair follicles have not woken up by 6 months. So we always temper our expectations.
Well, let's wake it up. Here we go. This is what I got. Here we go.
Hey,
This is pretty good, right?
this is very good. For 6 months, this is very good.
Right?
No, 100%. Yeah. Do you have photos? Do you want to see the photos from before?
Well, I don't even remember how it looked before.
Oh, I can show you.
Not your screensaver. That's a wallpaper.
I keep it as my screensaver. No, I'm just joking.
Imagine.
That's actually hilarious.
But this is like for me, this is a lot of hair. I've never had this. I haven't had this much hair since I was in my early 20s. That is crazy. And it's only 6 months out.
This is only 6 months out.
I will be honest with you. I need to get back into derma stamping.
Okay, perfect.
I've been a little lazy on this derma stamping.
Okay.
But I am using my minoxidil spray.
Perfect.
I'm using the shampoo. I started using red light therapy.
Awesome.
I bought a red light therapy helmet online.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm feeling really good, and you know, I have a couple of friends who've obviously had hair transplants, and they're all saying this is really great for. But I'm the only black person I know who's had a hair transplant.
And that's a big difference. You know, I did a post where I talked about differences in growth rates between different ethnicities, and they've measured this, and they've seen individuals with curly hair, the hair just grows at a slower rate. Doesn't mean it can't get there, but on average, it just grows at a slower rate.
Because the white folks, they just be growing.
Yeah, it just grows.
It's
And
crazy.
the Asian patients actually have the fastest growth rate of all ethnicities. So what you'll actually see is that what you see at 6 months is different from what another person sees at 6 months is different from another person.
That's the thing. So if this is me at 6 months, I'm also now having to factor in time for haircuts. This is not. I'm not used to this.
a new thing.
I had a 10-year break.
Yeah.
After now, like people, I
You
didn't.
got the waves coming back in. I see you
Did you
looking
see it?
wavy. I see you looking wavy. You're looking wavy right now.
I've been looking at YouTube tutorials on how to get waves.
And the back looks amazing.
Thank
The
you.
back looks awesome.
I'm also
Very,
like,
very good.
I'm also gonna like factor in like even when your hair is short, you have to do your hair.
Yes. No matter which way you go, you'll spend time. But this at 6 months looks incredible. And I've got to get some photos.
Oh, get in there. I'm very proud of
For a
this.
second. Hold on for a second. All right, chin down for me. Perfect. Head up for me. Maybe chin down just a little. Perfect. All right.
Right now I'm doing the minoxidil, the shampoo, the red light therapy, and I just got restocked on the oil
Okay.
that you all have, and I do the biotin gummies.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. You're doing everything you're supposed to do.
Except the derma stamping, which I'm going to get back
But you're going to
into.
start doing the derma stamp.
I will.
Exactly.
Because I want to be
then,
the best patient, and I will be.
There you go. And then the last thing that you can consider doing is doing sessions of PRP as well.
What's that?
PRP is platelet-rich plasma. PRP and exosomes are basically growth factors that are involved in helping to stimulate hair growth. So the difference is PRP, we take your blood, we spin it down, and we inject it
Oh, I
back
heard
in.
about this. It's like the vampire thing they were doing.
Yeah,
they
very
call
similar.
They call it the vampire Botox or
Vampire,
something.
exactly.
Yeah.
Very similar. They have vampire facials, etc. Very similar.
And you
Right?
come in to get that done.
You come in to get that done.
Yeah.
Yes, that has to be done here. There are ways that we can do it to kind of make it as painless as possible. But honestly, if you can handle the derma roller, then you can handle the way that we're going to do this.
I have a pretty high pain tolerance, to be honest. I do a podcast with my best friend, and she's annoying. So if I can deal with that, I can probably deal with anything.
Well, I know that you have a high pain tolerance, but you did introduce us to the International House of Cane?
Legendary House.
The legendary House of Cane.
The legendary House of Cane. Give it up for Nova, and Lida, and Worka, and Trixa, and Nixa, and Soda. They should let me name drugs.
So many people have had them, and you just don't know. You just can't tell.
Well, people are coming out to me now.
Yeah, and they're telling you.
I went to a party the other day. I'm not kidding you. 3 guys at the party were like 2 months post-op. They were like, look. They were like, come here.
Right.
Come here. Because the white guys, they can hide. They can
hide it a little bit
with the
yeah.
little bangs. I just had to raw dog it.
Right.
Which is why I kept shaving my head.
Yes.
Which I didn't realize you could shave your head and it could still grow.
You can still your hair. It's still in a row.
Because I shaved my head the entire time I was on Broadway.
What's totally okay. The hair follicles are underneath. And so remember, all we're doing is this. If that's your scalp, hair follicles are under here and they're coming up. So that's what we replace. So when you shave, this is all you're doing. You're staying right there at the base. As soon as you shave, yes, the day after, you got to start shaving again.
You got to,
In
yeah.
2 days, so all of those new hairs, those are there permanently.
What was really exciting was like I was shaving my head for basically 3 months during Broadway. There was so much growth happening at that time.
Yeah.
That was between 3 and 6 months.
Right.
So when they started growing back, I was like, oh my God. It was crazy. It was really crazy. So that's a little life hack. Shave it the first couple months, and when it grows back, you will gag.
Hold
No
up,
one
hold
can
up.
argue with the results, honey.
Right. Hold on.
Little mama. Hey, go get your girlfriend real quick. Bring it to the phone. Hey, go get your auntie. Bring it to the computer screen. What's up, Eunice? But now I'm about to be one of these guys. You know these?
Absolutely. All the time.
I used to make fun of these guys all the time.
Yep, and now that's you. So most durags are actually hair bonnets. They're actually satin. You'll use terms like silky feel, etc. But if it's silk, it will say 100% silk on it. And silk is so much better for your hair, specifically our hair. It's better for our hair in terms of length retention than satin. Satin is polyester and nylon. So you always want to have 100% silk instead of satin.
I will have you know too that when I got to Moulin Rouge, because I had to wear a hat 8 times a week, I told them I was like, I'm gonna need a mulberry silk durag underneath, and they made me.
Yeah, that's it.
A several minutes.
Absolutely.
So I honestly also do think that part of the reason why I'm having the great growth I'm having, I have a big head, I hope it fits.
You do. You did everything right.
Is because I was like, I really was taking a lot. I was like, I spent so much time in this chair and, working on this. So I didn't want any of it to go to waste, obviously. So yeah, I had to make me that those mulberry silk durags.
I love it.
And in different colors too.
Or should you have them in different colors?
Well, just two. I haven't.
Nice.
I haven't brown and black.
Get rid of all the satin ones.
Yeah.
Silk only. Only the best for your hair.
Well, thank you. Hair. Do you hear that? I have hair. This even feels nicer.
Feels different.
Yeah, it feels
It does.
much nicer than the thing I got from Jeff Bezos. No shade, Bezos, if you're watching. Which to be honest, Bezos, I don't think you are. I don't think you are watching. But Bezos, if you are watching, comment below and start paying your employees more. Okay. All right, big guy. Thank you so much, Dr. Drummond.
Absolutely. This is awesome.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much.
I didn't do the grunt this time.
I was going to do it to be silly.
So, I have a couple of friends who have had a hair transplant.
I've had 3.
The pioneer of my friends, because I have Jinx Monsoon.
Yes.
Has publicly had a hair transplant, and I have a couple of friends who won't talk about it. Monet's hers didn't take. They pulled it from her back. A lot to source from. No, Monet's not hair transplant. But so okay, you had 3 hair transplants.
Yeah.
So why 3?
I just wanted a better hairline each time. I have like a really big head, like physically. Yeah. No hat fits
maybe compared
me.
to you. Really?
Yeah, and so I think I just had like maybe, I don't know, like they did the first hair transplant. Like I had no hair on the side here, no hair here. It stopped there, and it was there. So like it was really bad, and I would grow it really, really long, and then it's like swoop it over and do all this stuff, and then use.
Have you ever posted pictures of what it looked like before? Have you ever done that?
No, I have pictures before
Can
my
I put
first
them in
surgery.
here?
No, maybe we'll see.
Maybe there might be a picture here if Matteo's feeling, but also,
yeah,
but look at you now. I mean, this.
No, I don't mind. I have one like right before my first surgery. So they did the first surgery just to correct this. Then I wanted a second one because you go for a year consultation. I was like, I kind of want that. I'm like, also, do you do a beard? Because I've never had a beard. They were like, yeah.
It looks really good.
I love the beard. So they did a beard, and then they did more, and then I did one last one. And I literally said, give me the 18-year-old Dominican. I want an actual hairline. So they added in all over here.
I want like a high schooler.
Literally. Next, I'm gonna be like, can I look like my Mexican grandpa? Can you have it start there? Right there.
So when you were doing that like iconic mustache, that was because you couldn't grow a beard?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was you were just like really like living the mustache life.
No, I couldn't grow a beard. I could grow like that, like a goatee. Nothing here, nothing here.
I can grow a beard. I whenever I get a
chance. You
look
nice when you get a beard.
Thank you. When I get a chance, I grow a beard. So I had one in Moulin Rouge, and I had one on the Traders. So whenever I'm not doing drag I just need like a week to grow a beard.
Right.
You know what I mean? How fast does your beard grow?
The beard, like how does it grow normally?
Like how fast does it grow now?
Once they put it in, 4 days later, it's like locked in. Like
if you were shaved clean right now, how long would it take to get back to this?
Oh, probably like a week.
Okay, and this is gonna sound silly. Where are they pulling from for your beard?
Under here.
Oh, so they can't pull from back here. It'll.
No, I think they want the same hair texture. I guess in rare cases they can grab like pubes or something, but I don't want my ball sack on my chin. But they would. Well.
If you're
depends
flexible
on the
enough,
day.
If I was flexible enough, my ball sack would always be on my chin. Because my thought process is this too. I mean, I'm not gonna get a beard transplant. I don't want to grow a beard faster than I'm already growing out.
I don't think you need a beard transplant.
No.
You already get a pretty good beard.
I have a decent beard, and I also don't want my beard growing any faster.
Right.
I need it to grow slowly. But my beard is gray, but my head is not. So I would need my beard to keep being gray. Like I have gray patches in my beard.
I mean, same. I've just given up. I dye it.
You look good though. You look very good, salt and peppery.
Thanks. Well, I don't like to get. It's all gray here and then like dark here. So
what are you gonna be for Halloween?
I know. I was just talking to my friend about this.
Omni-Man.
Should I?
You kind of look like Omni-Man, but you have to shave your beard though.
I know a lot of people say that.
Just a thick mustache. It's just a mustache.
But then I'm just like a superhero kind of, right? I want to think of a fun costume.
Well, you can wear something. I mean, you get to be slutty because it's tight.
Right.
Just be slutty on you, man. Just do it as like something. Wear like shorts or something. Because Kay's got to.
Well, I mean, tights, my butt.
Kay's, yeah. Just, I mean, it is a very tight outfit. Or you can make it even sluttier by doing make it shorts or something. I don't know.
Right. At some point, gay costumes, like the identity becomes so.
Do you still do enhancements sometimes? Because I have enhancements in my hair right now. So am I allowed to ask you this question?
Yeah.
So I have enhancements in my hair. So this is my hair, but my scalp has been like slightly tinted to make it look a little bit more full.
Thicker.
Do you still use enhancements?
Every once in a while, like if I do like TV or something,
Mm-hmm.
like, and I want it to like kind of look even, or like maybe like there's like a sort of like spot here or there.
Do you have anything any enhancements right now?
No.
So why? I don't think you would. It's so thick. It's so thick.
is so thick.
Yeah, I mean, it's good.
Do you want to look like Bigfoot? How you've gone too far. We need to dial it back. How much you enhance this?
You
even
asked
this?
me a question and asked, "Is this okay?" Ask this, thinking you were approaching me with some kind of sensitivity, and I said sometimes a little bit, and then you immediately accosted me.
It's too
you
much.
Punished me.
No, you're right. You're right. I mean, I'm 6 months in, so there's still more to grow. You feel?
So, you're nothing. You're probably at 30% right now.
Really?
Yeah, it takes like a full year. And then even when the hair like all does start coming in, sometimes it takes even longer than a year. The hair is like quite coarse. So like it takes a while for the hair to sort of like find its way to like match the hairs around it and soften up.
Were you told not to like pull your hair in a ponytail or?
When was I going to pull my hair?
I don't. I feel like when you, my dream is to look like Oprah on the cover of O magazine on the one. Let's talk about hair.
I wish I could have long hair.
This one here, this picture.
Every time I try and do long hair, I don't have good hair. It's really curly but really fine. So there's no direction. There's no.
I mean, because I just have so little hair. To me, this looks like a very thick head of hair. It looks like you have a lot. I do,
but when it grows out, it's just like.
Oh God, it doesn't. It's not like one of those.
There's a lot of people. No, my mom, like my brother.
Is it like Howard Stern?
Less like thick though. Like it's more fine. My hair is really fine. My brother got the Mexican genes where his hair is like that gorgeous, perfectly straight black, like thick, like you can do whatever you want, just looks good no matter what. And then I got just sort of like, it was like.
Isn't he tall?
He's 6'1".
You have the same mother and father?
Mm-hmm.
This is wild.
I got all of my mom's genes.
This is wild.
No woman in my mom's family is over 3'1".
Aunt Cindy's walking behind the couch.
My Aunt Cindy, my mom, all these Mexican Italian women are just like.
So last thing I'll say, you were there today for my first time being in a barbershop getting a haircut in over 10 years.
Yeah.
Which was kind of, first of all, I get anxiety. I don't know how white barbershops are, but black barbershops.
I don't go to a white barbershop.
Black barbershops can be scary.
Right.
But also in New York City, even when I was getting haircuts in New York City, I was going to the Dominican barbershop. So everyone there is not black. Some people are there are obviously Dominicans are black, but there were also like white Latinos and brown Latinos in there and Russians. Russians love getting I don't mean like Ruski. I don't mean like my family's Russian. I mean like Russians. They like getting black people haircuts. Have you ever noticed? I don't know. They get the edge up.
I'm not black or Russian, so no, I've not noticed this.
They get the edge up. They always have the edge up in the tracksuits. There's a Russian right now. Someone who has that in their family.
Haircuts are like haircut culture, like barbershop culture is like Lebanese, Italian, Dominican, black. And Russian. In New York City, at least.
I used to be scared to go into the barbershop because there is a lot of homophobia in there. There's a machismo, although black people don't call it machismo. It's like macho guys. And you're going to hear some stuff that is not aligned with your political views, or it's going to be against your demographic specifically. But today was lovely. There was no one there.
It was just us, gays, and
one barber.
Your hot barber.
Yeah, he was very attractive.
He was very attractive.
He was pretty hot.
Half French, half Mexican.
I looked up and I was like,
he was.
All right.
Did I teach you anything?
You've already taught me over the years.
I did?
This is just for them, yeah.
Oh, okay, great.
Matteo, where can they see you on the road?
You can go to MatteoLaneComedy.com.
All right, so that's where I'm at. That's what I got. I'll check back in 1 year. Apparently 1 year is really when things start kicking off. If you are thinking about getting a hair transplant, and it's not just because I work with them, it's because as you can see, I genuinely have great results. I strongly recommend the Crown Institute in Beverly Hills, especially if you are a person of color. I was doing so much research trying to find out where to go, and I found a place that does black people's hair. It is black doctor doing black hair on your black head. So hit them up and tell them I sent you. I don't get any kickback or anything, but I'm just recommending them because they did a good job on me.
And by the way, I'm not only the hair club president, but I'm also a client.
Hey guys, it's me, Bob the Drag Queen. I'm here at Perspire Studios. I want to talk about what we got going on over here. We are going to be launching our YouTube premium membership, which I'm really excited about. First of all, it's a great way to support us and the content that we're making here. We're making content for the GGTs, the girls, the gays, and the theys. We're planning on hosting comedy shows, game nights, more podcasts, live events, And I want to tell you about how you can get access to some of this stuff. Okay, first we have Coin Purse. This is gonna be our lowest tier where you can help us out, support us. You're gonna get loyalty badges, emojis, member shout out, and of course, priority replies to comments. Then we have the Clutch. You know I love a clutch. You're gonna get everything from the previous tier plus early access to uncensored videos. We do not love to censor, but sometimes the YouTube algorithm does not like our potty mouths, and we are vulgar. And member-only polls to make sure we are providing the kind of content that you wanna see. Then we have Purse First, my namesake. And then of course, Maura's favorite, the Birkin. Pinky promised me that you will sign up for the Birkin bag status. And this, if you just want to ball and help us out, create some amazing content.